So today I have a pretty cool topic to discuss. I'm going to walk you guys through exactly how I set up my product descriptions and how to sort of verify that it's set up well, because I know when I was first starting out with dropshipping, I was clueless on how to set up my product page, and I made a video on this like a week or two ago, but I want to give a different angle of this topic because again, there are a lot of things that you do need to master with it, and I have a very simple strategy that I use that pretty much kills it with all the product descriptions. It just makes it very simple to set it up. I'm going to go through the exact criteria and structure that you should do and how to have it convert well, because there is a specific way you need to set up your product description or your conversion rate will not be good at all. So before we get into this video, be sure to smash the like button and click subscribe below because I am posting every single day. Now that that is out of the way, let's get into my computer and get this going. Okay, so we're in my computer and I just typed in dog hair roller because this is a product I mentioned a few videos ago, and we're just going to run with the same topic because it's easy and this product is a great product. The main one is called the Chom Chom roller and it is sold out on Amazon, meaning there is still demand for this product, but the original seller has no inventory, which makes it a great product to sell in my opinion. I don't sell it, but I do recommend one of you guys that's watching this potentially hop in this product. But the first thing you want to do is type in the product on Google. So I just typed in dog hair roller and there are a lot of listings, which makes it pretty easy to find out which ones are working well. So I'm just going to go with these top ones. I have them opened up right here, and I basically just scan through their website and look at how they have their description set up. But we'll get into these sites later. So first thing I do, type it in, again, pull up some sites, and then I hop onto Amazon. So here's my Amazon account, and I typed in Chom Chom roller because this is the one that's dominating the market. They have 14,000 reviews, which is quite a bit. That means they are generating probably hundreds of thousands of dollars per month while this product was in stock. And here's the cool thing about Amazon. If you scroll down, there are a lot of questions that get answered. Let's scroll down a little bit right here. So when people have questions, they just type it in the community right here and the community answers it. Like potential or people who have already bought the product will reply with an answer. So this question has 16 votes. Will this thing pick up human hair? My wife sheds a ton. Originally looking for a pet hair remover tool, but if this is as good as you all say, ... And then this guy says, I have no doubts that it will pick up human hair, but depending on how long your wife's hair is, it might be hard to clean out the receptacle, I think that's the word. So that one has 16 upvotes, meaning it's a popular question. That is a good thing that you should look out for. And then once you compile all of these questions, what you want to start doing is structuring your product page with these questions answered, because the biggest thing with a product page, it's not like you just need to show a ton of photos and have it just look all professional. Like, yes, that stuff is necessary, but the main thing why they're not converting into sales is because they have a lot of questions that aren't answered. So when someone lands on your website, if they can find the product and it's a good price, and then all of their questions are answered, they're more likely to buy the product. Now, if everyone in the community or everyone in this marketplace is selling it for $25 and you try to sell it for $35, you're not going to convert as many visits into sales simply because your product is priced way too high. So that is a big thing. But the big reason why a lot of people don't get a lot of sales is, again, because their product page is not set up well. So basically, I again pull up these, compile a list of 5 to 10 questions that are main points of what people are confused about this product, and I make that very obvious, like that they're answered. Like whether I'm just tying it in like somewhere over here, if you have a dog or cat or any other pet that sheds fur, even human, or I would say like then you'll know all about the fur or hair that gets left behind, our magic two-way blah blah blah. I would basically somehow tie in like human hair. This even works with human hair in case your wife or husband sheds. Like something funny like that would work really well. So that is good, and that's what I would do into this product description. But the main structure is a hook, and then you want to give like a little paragraph, and then you want to show a picture or GIF. I prefer GIF. GIFs just show off the product extremely well. And then you want to give some more detail. So I haven't looked through this. So now they're saying benefits. This is basically how I have all of my product pages. So then you list out benefits, and then you show how to use it. So they have a nice looking GIF right here, and then a step-by-step photo. And then they have it again, another video or GIF in action using the product. And then they show that it works on any surface or most surfaces, just because that is something a lot of people will think about. They're like, well, does it work on leather? Will it work on my carpet? Will it work on a rug? They're very curious about what this product will and will not work for. And then they have right here saying they give a percentage to helping out pets without homes. I wouldn't do that. You can if you want, but just be truthful. If you're saying that, actually donate. I know too many people, or I've seen too many people who do that and then don't even donate. And then right here they have frequently bought together, a cat shirt, cat socks, and then that's about it to increase their AOV. And then they have reviews. So again, very simple. I'm going to guess this one is basically the same. They have a quantity break app right here, and then they just mention the product, like a little hook right here just saying some of the benefits, and then a picture, and then some more bullet points, another picture. The main thing is just have content, answer these questions, have photos intertwined, like after a few lines of text, just keep throwing photos in there so that you can keep hitting their mind and showing off like how good the product is and how they're kind of missing out if they don't buy the product. And then one other thing I strongly recommend is product specifications. A lot of people ask like, oh, what's the material, or like what's the dimensions, or what's the weight? That is a big question that I always get with any product I'm selling, so I'm always sure to add the product specifications, what the package includes, what it weighs, the dimensions, the material, all that stuff. And I also add a warranty included. So in my product descriptions, I always say like we offer a free 1-year warranty, and then I also add an extended warranty for an extra. I usually do 10 to 20% of the product sale price. That adds a lot to your AOV, and also the customer is way more trustworthy. And quickly, if you don't know how to get a warranty, just contact your supplier for the product and ask them if they offer any sort of warranty. Most of the suppliers on Alibaba do, and that's what I use. I don't use AliExpress. It's just way too hectic. The processing times are terrible, and I just normally don't really have a good experience with AliExpress. So what I do, I either contact the Alibaba supplier directly, or I use a shipping agent. Either or works. Just depends on what product I'm selling. But that's again how you get a warranty for this product description. Just adding a simple warranty will increase your conversion rate quite a bit. I can't say quite a bit, just because again, that's having people know that their product is going to work well for, let's just say, a year, and if it doesn't, they get a free one. That's how simple it is. So they have that peace of mind. Even if the product you already know it's going to work, they can just have, again, that peace of mind for knowing they're going to have a good product for at least a year. So that is, that's how I set up my product pages. It's not, again, too complex. The main thing is just hooking your audience into wanting to like read more, and just showing tons of content off for them, because again, people are enjoying reading right now. Just because everything going on in the world, there's a lot of info out there and a lot of things that people are reading up on to stay up to date with the crazy shit going on in the world, basically. And so people are reading a lot, and that's why I truly believe having a long product description is very important. Even on social media, people don't go on and look at one picture. They go on and they scroll for probably an hour to like a few hours on their Instagram or Facebook feed, going through tons of stuff. And you also have to understand, a lot of people are running ads for similar products that you're selling. So in order to convert yours into a sale, your visits, you need to answer all of the questions that these potential customers have, again, or else you're not going to make sales, just like probably the other competitors that aren't running their stores properly. Another good thing I recommend for your product page is having some sort of chat bot on your page. And this is not actually a chat bot. This is something where you you actually reply to people. I met this guy Charlie last year in Arizona, and he posted a video on this, and so I installed it onto my website because again, I want to know what customers are asking about. So this one, basically, if you're on your product page, on the bottom right of the the browser, you get a little icon that shows a chat bubble, and then when they click it, they can like ask you any sort of question or anything that they have that they're wondering about for the product, and you get a notification on your phone basically saying like, this person has a question, and then you can go on your phone and reply to the person, or you can hire someone to do that. Either way, but you get to get an understanding of who's asking what question, and also the frequency of the questions. So if you're seeing a lot of the same questions like for this product, if they're like, oh, I have a hamster, does it pick up hamster fur, or like, I don't really know, does it work on tile, does it work on this type of stuff? If they are asking frequent questions like that, that's when you go on your product page and edit it and add that, whatever you're trying to answer, onto your product page, because then that will eliminate the amount of questions you're getting and boost your conversion rate a lot, because again, these are questions that people need answered. A lot of us as digital marketers and e-commerce business owners, I guess you could say, I don't really know what word I was looking for, we believe that everyone knows everything about the product because we are very educated individuals for the most part. A lot of us are, some not so much, but like I was saying, we think that maybe everyone also knows everything that has to do with this product, when in reality, a lot of people are not that there in their head. Like, they're not as smart as we think they are, as we like give them credit for. So you need to simplify your website and just, again, make it very simple and straightforward. That's why, again, photos work so well. It's because if people don't want to read a lot, they can just scroll through. Like, I'll show you, like, I land on this page, I'm like, okay, cool, pet hair roller. Oh, I see right here. Like, if I have a couch and there's a lot of fur, I just roll it and boom, no fur. And then I can like click through on these photos and just see like, okay, it works on leather, works on pillows, works on beds, works on clothes. And then I'm like, oh, okay, before, after, nice, nice, nice. Like, this website's making it very simple. And then a question people could have for this product is like, well, how do I clean it out? Like, where does it go? You show right here, storage compartment, boom, allows you to automatically clean it. They're like, okay, cool. And then again, just showing off exactly how it works. And then with the GIFs again, so make it very simple and make it easy to make it easy to read. Also have reviews. That's a no-brainer. That's like essential, because again, people are used to Amazon. Amazon has long reviews that just go crazy in depth. I'll show you right here if you want to see some examples. Like, look at this. So I bought it for $25. I'm not going to read all this, but as you can see, it is so long, and these are all super long product reviews, but they're extremely helpful. So 638 people saw that helpful, and it's maybe like, I don't know, 2-6 lines of text, and that's a lot more than a lot of people usually add on their website. Like, this one is just one sentence, you know, 4 sentence or 1 line, sorry, 4 lines, and it's not that much. So one thing I would suggest for you guys, if you're running any product, is if people are commenting on your post, one thing you can do is potentially message them and say, hey, would you be interested in potentially buying one for an additional 50% off? And all we ask is that you review the product and write a long review. Like, would that be something you're interested in? That's something I personally do, and it allows me to get a lot more natural reviews of customers that are actually enjoying the product. That's something I strongly recommend. So one cool thing you also can do is if someone's already bought the product, they've already, you know, gotten it and they're using it, maybe they have a question and they email you and you answer their question. One thing you can do after you've already helped them out and they are satisfied is you can reply and say like, oh, you know, you're welcome for the customer support. If they've said thank you, don't just randomly say like, you're welcome, acting all arrogant. But if they do say like, thank you, the customer support is great, what you can do is reply and say, you know, no problem, we are here for you if you have any questions. All we ask is that you do review the product on our product page to help us out and help future customers to, you know, trust in our brand, because again, we are here and we do value our customers. So that's another good way to get reviews. That's all things I do, and they work really well, and you can get, again, a lot of reviews that are actually long and stuff and have some good info in there. And again, before and after pictures work well if the product is a before and after type of product. But that's kind of it for like how you set up a product page. It's very simple. It's just straightforward. Keep the info flowing, like write a lot of it. Add photos in there and GIFs. I really recommend GIFs if you can get access to them. One more thing though, if I'm selling a product like this, let's just say it is on Amazon, I'll order one to my content creator, or if you guys don't have one, just order it to your house and get some very basic photos just like this. Let me scroll down. Just like this of a before and after, and then post those in your reviews, because I'm able to write reviews on websites even if I don't buy the product. Like on here I definitely could. I know this is Luke's, and Luke's you can write a review even if you don't buy it. So you can do that on your own website and fabricate some reviews to build up more trust with your customers. But that is going to wrap it up for how you should set up a product page to actually convert well. Again, I recommend going on Amazon, finding out what products are, well, not finding out what products, but finding the product and then figuring out what questions people are asking, because that's very important. All your product page is just answering questions that people haven't gotten answered, and then having a good price, and then people will buy your product. It's very simple. And then having a lot of photos and GIFs and a lot of just overall info, making sure that they are comfortable with your website and do trust you with their money. But again, that's going to wrap it up for this video. If you did enjoy, please smash the like button and click subscribe below. If you have questions, comments, or concerns, drop those in the comment section below. Also, if you have any video recommendations, if you want to drop them in the comments, and then maybe the one with the most thumbs up, I'll do a video on, because it is very difficult to come up with new topics every single day on dropshipping. I'm doing it, and I'm definitely like not gonna stop, but it definitely would be more simple in my life if there were a lot of comments saying like, yo Seb, I'm curious about this topic or something like that. So if you guys have, again, any recommendations, feel free to drop those in the comment section. But other than that, I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.